I hope you guys are getting excited for Valentine's Day. Not a whole ton of people are, but I like Valentine's Day. So, I wanted to do a Valentine's Day inspired makeup look, and also to be extra inspired, I got a pink drink from Starbucks. We're going to be very pink today. And surprisingly enough, I don't like the color pink. But let's go in with it. I'm going to try to do something special today because I actually really suck at it, but I'm going to attempt to put on falsy lashes. So we'll see how that goes. You guys could end up watching me do this horribly. Okay. Let's get this started, shall we? Okay. I'm gonna start out with my Purity face moisturizer. I'm not doing a full face today, but I haven't put any of this on today yet. And so I wanted to just put this on for my face and I guess make you guys watch me put it on. I'm not gonna be playing games right after this today, but I am gonna be playing games later tonight. Depending on what everybody wants to do, we might do 7 days if the gang is on. If enough of them are on, I'd love to do Jackbox because we got a lot of new followers and a lot of people that just wanted to participate last time, and so it was a lot of fun. But I think that Jackbox would be awesome tonight. I just don't know how many people would be on and up for it. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need my mirror. Okay, there. Okay. Also, my wifey keeps reminding me that I have a bad tendency of sticking my tongue out for no reason, and apparently I'm like becoming this little mini Miley Cyrus. It's interesting. I'm gonna try to control that today. For your guys' sake. And for the sake of the video that I'm gonna try to put together later. I would also just like to point out that I am terrible at the order in which I put my makeup on because, like, as I touch the applicator to my eye, I'm like, oh, I wanted to put on my eyebrows first. My eyebrows aren't that bad. They're not that faded yet. But I was planning on filling them in just a little bit today. So yesterday I did a skincare video, and I did a lot of editing and I got it put together for Instagram. And so I actually really enjoyed, like, the reason I brought that up was I actually really enjoyed like the look of the off the shoulder because I was wearing an off the shoulder yesterday to do everything, and so I actually felt like that would be super cute and playful for today. So I'm doing that again. I'm just gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows while the like before I get into the rest of it, I guess. Okay, so I have to remember one of these I was using. Okay. Oh. Duh. Primer. Okay, and I'm gonna go in with the Benefit Brow, and I go in with the light. I did get my brows done a different color this time. I'm wondering how well this will come across. A lot of people use like a pencil or even the gels, like on the mascara wand to go back in with their brows to create them and fill them in and everything. And I just have not jumped on that bandwagon yet. So for now, I just use powder. See, I didn't even need to do that much. Boom. So if I do get into 7 days tonight, I'm looking forward to building up my skill set. I think I'm only level 3 because we just started over a new game. Our previous mod kept crashing, or it crashed once and just did us in, something like that. So I definitely want to get back into it, get my archery skills back up. I've just been running around like a mad person to get enough feathers and rocks for arrows. Freaking bow keeps breaking. It's annoying. But realistically, we're only 1 day in. Literally just restarted the game. Yeah, browse. On the other hand, I did just get my Instagram all set up because previously I was using my Instagram as a personal one. And so I had something like almost 400 posts to that Instagram account. And I wanted to make sure that I cut out as many like personal details as possible so that I can make it a public account. And I got that set up today. Took a little while, but it is all set up. So I am established on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Twitch. Got everything going. Okay. Yeah, the brown brow color isn't bad. Okay, so we are gonna go in with the Blush Crush palette. Come on, adjust. And here I just wanna And then I also want to be using this ColourPop Take Me Home palette. Okay. So let's go ahead and just start out with, this is gonna be really pink. So I want to maybe lay down a little bit of this Lovesick first. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna go in with this really light one called Lovesick. And it's just really light. It's almost the same skin tone as me. All right, and then I want to go in with, no, that's my angled brush. I want my other unicorn brush. Where are you? There you are. I have these stupid cute unicorn brushes and they're all sparkly and they remind me of unicorn horns. All right. I'm gonna go in with the Made You Blush. Okay. Totally forgot. Okay. also pink. And I want to blend it out a little bit on this other eye. I always feel like I go heavier on this eye. Maybe I just feel that way. Maybe it's not really like that. Okay. I wanted to go in with a little bit darker of a color next, so I'll probably follow it up with this cheek to cheek. So cheeky. Oh, there's my tongue. I'm sorry. Hi. And I'm just blending this in to the Made You Blush because it's going to bring more of like this dusty rose color to it. So pretty. There we go. As much as I love the pink, it's really bright. Really bright. So I like toning it down a little bit with that cheek to cheek color because it's just like this kind of brown rose, dusty rose color. Okay. Now I'm going to, let's see. Okay. Nope. Okay, next I want to go in with this How Rogue color because it's not the darkest one. It's just going to be for the, what I want to do is kind of dark on the inside and outside corners. And then I'm going to make the inside where the shimmer color is going to come from. So I'm going to take this How Rogue color here. Okay. And I'm just going to stamp it in to the outside here. And now I'm stamping it into the inside and just slightly brushing it in towards that corner, or from the corner, I should say. I am going to go back in and cut this with some concealer so that the middle inside will show a little bit better. And then I'm just going to take this very lightly and kind of drag it across the top middle just to kind of blend the colors across and bring them together. There we go. Oh, I really like how that's coming around. That's pretty. So yesterday when I made my video for the skincare routine, I used my new phone. I got a new Note 10, the Galaxy Note 10, or Samsung, sorry. And I really liked the video quality. It was really easy to get the video off of my phone and onto the new video editor that I got. And so it was just really smooth. Today, because I wanted to stream my makeup, I am going to record through this camera, which is my Logitech camera, and I'm recording it through the OBS stream, OBS Labs. So I want to just see how that video comes out. Editing will probably just be the same process, but I'm wondering if the quality is gonna be... I'm expecting the quality to actually go down. I'm expecting the quality of my phone camera to be a lot better. But we shall see. Okay. So far I'm really liking that. And for just a little bit more depth before I go in and I cut the center with the concealer, I do want to go a little bit darker on the corners, just for like that dramatic flare. So I'm going to go in with this other ColourPop palette that I have, and it's the Take Me Home palette. Okay, and I'm going to go in with this bottom color here. It is, oh, it's on the back. Popular Demand. Okay, and I'm going to take that and go in on the very corners just to get a little bit more depth. I would use the other one on the Blush Crush palette, the ColourPop Blush Crush. However, it has a lot of glitter in it. And I kind of want to tone down the glitter on the outside. I want that to be a little bit more matte since I'm going to make the inside more glittery. If this one isn't dark enough, which I'm assuming it will be, I can go in with this darker brown color on the outside corner, but I want to try this first one, this one. No, I think this kind of does what I'm looking for. There's a very subtle difference between the two eyes, but I like it. And then just this last little bit on the other inside corner. Okay. And now I'm going to go ahead and cut it with my concealer and then go in let me see. The concealer that I'm going to use is the Tarte Shape Tape. And I have a flat brush in here somewhere. There it is. Okay. And then what I'm going to go in with behind that is going to be this Tarte pot, and it is the rose gold clay pot. So it comes in this little shimmer, and it's going to look like this. I love that rose gold color. And so let me just put the concealer down to cut it a little bit. And I am going to do kind of like that almost horizon moon looking kind of crease on it. And we're just going to blend that in, out, however you want to put that. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. And let me just do the other eye. Okay. I love this Shape Tape because it is very much just like full coverage. I mean, it even says on there, double duty. It's not messing around. Especially not with me today. Okay. And then all I need to do is blend that out. You do what? So I totally went a little high on the other eye. Oops. I'll fix that. Okay, and I'll most likely end up fixing that actually with the clay pot. So let's just go ahead and go in with that. I am going to use the same brush, but I like wiped off all of the extra concealer. Okay, and so I'm just going to get a little bit of this. So pretty. Literally picked up none of it while trying to put that on the camera. Like a dipshit. Okay. Ooh. I like that color. I need more of it. That is pretty. Okay, and I am going to go back in with my darker colors and just blend that back in on top of that so that it doesn't look like I just painted like a giant hole on my eyelid. Why do I go so much higher on this other eye? What's wrong with me? The nice thing is that I can still go higher on the other side too. Okay. Now, those are pretty even. So like I said, I'm just going to go back in with like those darker colors and bring in the edges a little bit more. So I want to start with the one from the Take Me Home palette. I'm going to go back in with the Popular Demand here. And you see how I'm kind of just blending that in on the edges there. There we go. It doesn't look so crazy now. At least in my opinion, it doesn't look so crazy. And I am going to clean that up on the edges when I'm done. That's pretty. Keep telling myself that. Okay, so let's see. Did I want to go back in on top of that a little bit? I think I do. Kind of with this Papa bottle. I think I want to just go on top of that a little bit. Let me grab my sponge applicators. I like the sponge tip applicators. They just lay a lot more down. Goodness, sorry. That was loud. Okay. So I'm going to go in with the Papa bottle and just kind of lay that down on top of the clay pot that I just did. And that's just going to bring a little bit more sparkle, a little bit more brightness to it. And a little bit more pink, because the clay pot is definitely more rose gold, and this has some pink sparkles, glitters in it. Oh, I am loving this. It's not grabbing like a whole ton. I don't think you can see it very well. Oops. It's not grabbing a whole ton, but just enough to get it on top of this other layer. Oh, can you refocus for me? Thank you. Okay. Let me see. Alrighty, so next up, I wish I had ordered some colored liners. All I have is black. So I do want to go in with the black liners. Let me go ahead and do I'll do my liquid liner on top first. I tend to be really bad at this guy. So let's see how well we do today. And I would like to make a point that I do as fine a line as possible with my liners, just because I do have a hooded eye and I don't want all of the work that I just did to just completely disappear. So I actually did a really nice thin line on that one. I want to make it a little bit cleaner because I can kind of see where it like skips at the end. So the end might get a little bit thicker, but at the same time, I'm going to try to put on falsies today, so we'll see. I don't hate it. It's not bad. The other eyes were a mess up. Not gonna lie. Okay. Oh, I'm already scaring myself. Please hold. My eyes already starting to freak out. But excuse me. Okay. The second eye is not my favorite, but that's where the falsies help, right? Okay. Okay, that helped a little bit, but it definitely made it bigger than the other eye. I just wanted to straighten it out. Okay, now I'm just going back and forth and I'm unhappy with how thick I'm making this. You guys have all seen that meme. I'm gonna call it quits. Before I want to rip all of the makeup I just put on off. Okay. Next, I'm gonna go in with the bottom, the lower lash line, and just do some of the colors we just put on. So let me get my flat brush that makes everything look good. I think it's this one. Yep. Okay. I want to bring in that pink. I want to bring in the brown, and I want to bring in the dark purple. So I think that that's just the order I'm going to go in. And yeah, I'm going to do the brown as like the liner kind of. Sorry, the cheek to cheek. And then I'm gonna kind of smoke out. And that's kind of like an interesting term, but for what I want to do, I feel like. I'm gonna take this pink, the Made You Blush. There you go. And then I'm going to go in with the Popular Demand from the other palette. And I actually want to use a different brush. I really don't like that brush. It did not make me happy. Let's do, yeah, my edged one. Yes. Okay. And I'm only taking this to about like halfway to where like my eye color is. My actual eye color. Pretty and pink and smoky. Okay. I'm gonna do this bottom liner just to kind of add a little bit more smokiness to it, I guess. I don't like necessarily how bright the bottom is. Yep. There. Yeah, and I am going to take this flat brush and kind of just blend smoke that out onto the bottom. That's a lot prettier. I like that. It's not just so sharp. It's more blended. smoky. Oops. Went a little low on that smokiness, but that's okay. Everything blends. Yeah. Okay. All right, so I think it is time for the dreadful lashes. We're gonna try it. Oh, no, you're right. We can make this more shiny. Okay, let's see. Do I want to use this? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna use my Tarte. This is Rainforest of the Sea, Volume 3. And I'm gonna go in with this guy right here, just because it's a pink shimmer, and I want to use that as kind of like a highlighty spot for my inner corner. You know what? I want to make it brighter. Never mind. I'm going to go in with this top one, Treasure. It's white. Yep. Good decision. Don't regret it at all. Not being facetious about it either. I like that brightness. That's pretty. And then I'm just going to drag it across the top. That's a gorgeous color. And again, this is Treasure from the Rainforest 3 palette. Oh, that's pretty. I like it. I keep saying everything's pretty. Sorry. Okay, so with the shadow done, let's try the lashes. Okay, so I'm going to go in with these. They're very much like demi wispies. I don't like thick lashes. And these are from the Tarte Sexy Kitten. Yeah, the Tarte Sexy Kitten bundle that I got. It did not tell me what the lashes were called. I'm sorry. Just have to pry this thing open. There we go. All right. And I like to use the Black Duo lash glue, just because if you mess up, it stays with the liner a little bit nicer. Okay. Come on, little guys. There we go. And before I actually like get these on, I want to curl my own lashes. This is for you, Dawn. You know what this is. Okay, so this is going to be for this eye over here. And I'm just applying a light coating of glue. Oops. To the line. of the lashes. Okay. And then I want to let them dry a little bit, get a little tacky before I try to put them on. Holy shit, you guys. Did I just put on a falsie like on the first try? Holy shit. Fuck yeah. Now that it's on though, I really feel like I should have put on a thicker one. But it's okay. Alright, I'm gonna let that one get dry and situated before I try putting on mascara over it. Oops, come on. These ones are so delicate. So like me trying to pull them off of the like plastic container they're on, I'm like freaking out thinking that they're just gonna break. They're so delicate. Okay, and just letting these dry and get a little tacky, and then I'll stick them on. Probably would have been able to see these better if I'd done just the thin line of liner across both, but well. Holy crap. I got them on the first try. Both of them. So proud. Okay, so I'm gonna let these both try to just sit and attach themselves because I know once I try to put on the mascara underneath on my lashes, all hell's gonna break loose. So let's work on lips. I have so many ideas for lips. With how pink this is, let me see. I think this would be fine. This is the wrong shade. That's too dark. I think this Anastasia one is just going to be way too light. And this dose color actually is a lot darker than it looks. The only other color that I really have that I think might just go too well for me to say no to is my Kylie. Oh, Kylie, you're the winner, aren't you? Yep, with these colors, you are. So I use the Kylie Lip Kit in the shade, oof, so bright, Cocoa K. Now, a friend of mine told me a trick for Kylie, because her product is just so very dry, is to actually fill in your entire lip with the lip liner first, and it saves your lips from feeling like they're just gonna crack and fall off. So I'm gonna go in with the lip liner. And also to let you guys know, I already prepped my lips beforehand, so, okay, and don't call me crazy, but I honest to goodness want to know if there's more liner inside of this, or if this is all I get in the lip kit. Because if this is all I get, I'm like really peeved about that. Okay. Liner is down. See, I knew this was going to be the color to go with it. Now I am going to tell you, like, I love it. As much as I don't want to love it, I love it. I fixed the other eye really well. Was it a mess? Like, was it all messed up? Now you have me sitting here like, what did I do? Okay, so the reason I love this Kylie lip is because I am very fair skinned and I wanted like a nude, and surprisingly, like, and in person this is, I feel like it's more pink, but it is a very nice nude for my skin tone, so I like that. Okay, I think I've let the lashes like sit on there long enough, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the, and I love using the Better Than Sex mascara. This is the waterproof one. Oh god, I'm so bad at like holding it up today. Oh god, there it is. Okay, anyways, I like using this sample one. I bought a large size one and it is so clumpy, but the sample that I got is like a perfect formula. Plus, I already have the falsies on, so I think the smaller applicator is going to be a lot easier to use with these lashes. Get my own flippin' hair out of the way. So I'm already noticing that the corner of that lash didn't stick. So I might just put a dab of glue in the corner and then press it down, and that should be fine. Sorry guys, I'm making faces. I like this side so much better, and this side's being awful. Okay. There we go. And I got that corner to stick. You know what I kind of want to do? I kind of want to add this on top of the Kylie lip and see how I like it. Oh. I think I do like that better. That's pretty. It brings out a little bit of shimmer because it was a matte. is a matte. And then the last thing I'll do is just add a little bit of blush for color to my cheeks, because I didn't do any foundation or anything like that, but just to add a little bit more color, a little bit more pink to the rest of my face. And then let's play with some highlighter. I love my Morphe highlighting brush. And I do want to use my Tarte palette. And this is Skin Twinkle palette. I tend to really like this like mauve toned one. It looks so nice. The other one's a little peachy on me, but ooh. Shit, yes. Especially with the rose gold that we put on. And I'm just gonna okay. And I would say that this officially completes my Valentine's Day look. It's pink, it's cute, it's flirty, it's sparkly. I hope you guys like it. I like it. It actually came out a lot cuter than I thought it was going to. Thank you. So I'll be back on a bit later to play video games with the guys, but I did want to take a break between hand just to separate the beauty and the games. I will be editing this video and trying to make a short clip out of it so that I can get it on Instagram, similar to what I did for the skincare routine. I thought that that one was a really big hit, and it just looked so great when it was done. So I really enjoyed putting this one together. I'm going to be editing it most likely tomorrow and Tuesday. And then you guys will see it hit my Instagram, my Twitter, and my Facebook accounts. But thank you guys so much for joining me. I appreciate your guys' support and your interest in my stream. I hope you guys like the look, and I will see you guys on later tonight for games. Bye.